Sisters and brothers in Christ, this is your Episcopal leader, Bishop Sharma D. Lewis. And I want to talk to you about the upcoming General Conference happening April 23rd through May 3rd in Charlotte, North Carolina. For those of you who do not know or understand about General Conference is a gathering of lay and clergy delegates from the United Methodist conferences spanning the globe. This almost 2-week event is a time of worship, prayer, and praise. It's also a time where we as a denomination discern how best to carry out the business of the kingdom, and where God is leading us to faithfully continue fulfilling the Great Commission. General Conference is the only body that can set official policy and speak for the denomination as a whole. It's usually scheduled to happen every 4 years, but like everything else, it was postponed due to the pandemic. So here we are in 2024, finally coming together again. So much has happened since the last regular session of General Conference in 2016, but there was a special General Conference in 2019. I'm sure you've heard that there are a lot of things that will be discussed and voted on. And what you've heard and read may be sometimes confusing. Remember that 1 Corinthians 14:33 tells us that God is not the author of confusion, but He is the God of peace. That's why I'm asking you to bathe this General Conference and your Mississippi delegation in prayer. Lift them up in your daily prayer time. But I'm also inviting you to join us for a corporate prayer opportunity on Saturday, April 20th. We'll have a prayer service for General Conference at Camp Wesley Pines beginning at 11 a.m. You can find more information about this event by going to the link or the QR code on your screen. There are people and organizations who have been publishing information related to General Conference that is not completely factual, and others are being deliberately deceptive about what they've shared. That's why I'm asking you to stay informed, stay the course about General Conference by using accurate and current resources. Make sure you follow our conference coverage before, during, and after the conclusion of General Conference. And just like the 2019 special session, there are resources available to you on our conference website and social media now. And you will receive daily updates on what's happening as the conference proceeds in Charlotte. You'll receive these updates before, during, and after the conference. I encourage you to engage with others in dialogue rather than conflict about General Conference. Be willing to hear diverse perspectives and create spaces for vulnerable conversations. And when you engage in dialogue, focus on actively listening to the people you're talking with. Last, but most certainly not least, let's keep the main thing, as they say. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. And what is the main thing? The main thing is discipleship. You all know that there's much work to do in the kingdom, and no matter the outcome of General Conference, we are still charged with fulfilling the Great Commission. We, United Methodist of Mississippi, know and believe we can do far more as a connection than we can do on our own. Whatever will happen at General Conference, we will heed God's call and move forward in making disciples for Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. So Mississippi Conference, I want you to do these things for General Conference. First of all, pray without ceasing. Secondly, rely on trustworthy and accurate sources. Thirdly, engage in dialogue rather than conflict. And most importantly, stay focused. Stay focused on discipleship. There is a huge mission field out there. There are people who need to hear the gospel. And we don't need to let the enemy distract us from our work. If you're looking for more information about General Conference, check out our General Conference page, as well as the Delegation Hub. Both of these links are on the screen. If you're not already following us, make sure you like and follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. Our conference social media will feature updates, insights, and the General Conference live stream link every day. Children of God, I love you, and I pray for you daily. Please continue to pray for me as I lead the Mississippi Annual Conference. God bless you.